there. This is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? So, I've been asked a couple of times to do a video about Spain. And as someone who used to live there, of course, I love to talk about lovely, lovely Spain, my second home. Let's start with Madrid. So Madrid is in the centre of the country, if you don't know. And the reason for this is because the leader at the time, Franco, wanted to have somewhere that could get to anywhere in the country, sort of, it's equidistant. But lots of Spanish people disagree with Madrid being the capital, and really think it should be maybe somewhere like Zaragoza, Valladolid, or Sevilla, for example. Madrid is on a plateau, as you can see here with the rock formations. And the thing they say about Madrid is that I think it goes something like I can't remember the exact amounts, but something like 6 months of winter, 6 months of hell, because you say that it's either cold or boiling hot in Madrid. So, yeah, Madrid's the capital. So, it's a city of elegant boulevards and expansive manicured parks, such as the Buen Retiro. It's renowned for its rich repositories of European art, including the Prado, Goya, Velázquez, and Spanish masters. The heart of old Habsburg Madrid is the portico-lined Plaza Mayor, and nearby is the Baroque Royal Palace and Armory. Let's see if we can look at some photos then. So, I've been to Madrid quite a few times. I really like it as a city, as a capital city. It is much calmer than places like Paris. It's also a little bit safer than Barcelona. I used to be a Spanish teacher and I took trips to Madrid, whereas most other people went to Barcelona, which doesn't make sense to me because they don't even speak Spanish in Barcelona, but there we go. So this is El Retiro. This is a big park. See if I can show you the palace. The glass house. Oh no, that's not it. Where is it? I zoomed in, but it went out. Palacio de Cristal. Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it? So we can get it from a different angle. Let's walk into the river. Oh, I'm struggling here. Come on. No, okay, doesn't want to play ball. Fine. Now this has gone all weird. Oh, it's done that thing again. That it's like, yeah, okay, fixed it. So that's El Retiro. This is the Plaza Mayor, I think, Plaza del Sol, excuse me. So there's often, this is definitely Plaza del Sol, no, Puerta del Sol, excuse me. So this, when you see like the New Year celebrations and stuff, it's usually held here. Temple of Debod. I walked through there, but I didn't really understand what it was. I think it's Egyptian or something. That's the Plaza Mayor. Christmas time, apparently. Yes, and there's a sort of section here, and you can see a great view of the rest of Catedral de la Almudena, sorry. Which museo is this? Museo Nacional Centro de Arte Reina Sofía, one of the best art museums in the city. This one, it says boulevards. There's lots of really large streets and high-rise, not really high-rise buildings, but and then there's all these shops that stay open till 10 at night. San Miguel Market. I've not been there. National Archaeological Museum. I've not been there either. I've been here many times. Santiago Bernabeu. This is the football stadium of Real Madrid. I didn't realise they've finished the new facade. I haven't been there since they did that. El Retiro again. And Museo Nacional del Prado, another wonderful art museum. Okay, let's not spend too much time on one place though. So, Bilbao is somewhere I recommend you go. As you can see from, if you just zoom out a little bit, look how green it is and also how mountainous it is. Bilbao Industrial Port in northern Spain is surrounded by green mountains. So you just sort of stand in the centre of town and look. Let's go to the San Mames. And you look around and you just get these views of mountains everywhere. Look at that view. How lovely. Let's go over here. It's a really flat city though, when you think that just, everywhere is mountainous. I picked a really bad road to display this thought. I suppose that's a better one. Yeah, so this is all super flat. Really easy and compact to get around. I really, really enjoyed spending time there. Very nice, very green. They say the Basques are quite similar to the Welsh in lots of ways. We might even be related. Yeah, to see hills everywhere. Let me turn off that, otherwise it's just all blue. Zoom out again and click on Bilbao. If you don't know, Bilbao is somewhere in Spain where they speak a different language. They speak Basque as well as Spanish. Industrial sport, famed for the Frank Gehry designed Guggenheim Museum. Of course I went here. It's a very externally, architecturally interesting museum. And inside it's very similar. It's not like you go inside and it's just square rooms, there are just random shapes everywhere. And it's just in the centre of the city as well, it takes see what I mean? It takes pride of place in the middle of the city. So, that is Bilbao. Beautiful. Let's go to, I suppose we've got to say hello to Barcelona. Far too much to see here, so I'll just skip most of it and say the football stadium is here, Camp Nou, the new camp. You've got a lot of the stuff happens down on the coast here. I spent one New Year's Eve down here with a bottle of champagne. Oh, I think it was cava actually. I was a student, so I couldn't afford a champagne. Well, you can't see from this how US companies. Oh, that's derelict now. They've moved. Sagrada Familia is this unfinished church by Gaudí, Antoni Gaudí's renowned unfinished church. Started in the 1880s. They're continuing to build it, but they use the money they get from tourists, so every couple of years they run out and they have to stop building, and then they start again when they've saved up enough from the money that you can pay to go up and look at the views and stuff. See if I can find very quickly. There's always massive queues. I've never gone in, and I hate heights. I'm scared of heights. So there we are. So we just went and took some pictures looking at it and left. Oh, had lunch in somewhere around here. And a bocadillo de queso con jamón. Ham cheese sandwich. Back in the days where I could have cheese. I miss cheese. Yes, that's the Sagrada Familia, the Sacred Family. Parkwell is another Gaudí place. It's got lots of buildings made by Gaudí in the style of Gaudí. And then, where else can I show you really quickly? Lots of beaches. Parque de la Ciudadela. Casemilla. Something, okay. Castel de Montjuic. So this is on the top or the edge of a mountain, and you have fantastic views of the Bay Area of Barcelona. It's fantastic. So that's Montjuic. There's so much I could show you really. There's too much for one video really. Okay. So we just give a nod to Barcelona. And then we're gonna go to Seville. Now I've never actually been to Sevilla. Capital largest city of the Spanish autonomous community of Andalusia and the province of Seville, situated on the lower reach of the river Guadalquivir in the southwest of the Iberian Peninsula. So because I can't show you around because I've never been, so I'll just use the photos on here. So Plaza de España, and this is the Royal Alcázar. So Sevilla used to be ruled by the Moors, the Arabs, Moroccans, for hundreds of years, and the architecture kind of shows that. It's a mix of Catholic and Moorish. I'd love to go to Sevilla, but I have just extreme aversion to heat. And it is the hottest city in Spain. It's unbelievable in the summer. I remember, was it last summer or the summer before? It was so hot that people were, oh no, it was about 3 years ago actually. It's before COVID. It was something like 40 degrees, 45 degrees every day. And, you know, old people were just like dying because it was just too hot. Yeah, so I'm terrified of going in the summer. I need to go in the winter, I think. Catedral de Sevilla. I mean, you can just see for yourself. It's absolutely beautiful. Parque de la Maria Luisa. Stunning, stunning architecture. Plaza de España. This is a nice view from La Giralda. Fun fact, it's on the Guadalquivir, which runs into the Mediterranean, and this, I believe, is where Columbus set sail to find the New World, find the Americas. So it's funny they should set sail from an inland city, but it's just you can get to the ocean from the Guadalquivir, which itself, Guadalquivir is from Arabic. Yeah, how beautiful is that? Yeah, very, you can see the sort of Arab influence here. I think they used this in Game of Thrones, didn't they? For some of the filming. That looks like a bull ring to me. Plaza de Toros. That's a very lovely picture to finish on. So I'll finish there, but if you want to see more of Spain, then drop me a comment and I'll happily do some more. We only looked at 4 major cities today, but there are so many in Spain. So many beautiful places to look at. I'll leave another map video here for you. But in the meantime, I just want to say thank you so much. Thanks for liking, commenting and subscribing. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Okay, thanks so much.